going on, guys? Let me know if you can hear me okay. Welcome to another My Retro Live here on Saturday night. Hope you all are doing good. Thank you for joining me on this Easter weekend, Saturday night. Thought we'd fire up this brand new game that I got, Aleste collection on the Nintendo Switch. Pretty awesome compilation that has come out. It's an import, and there you go, Aleste. And for those of you who don't know, the Aleste series is a fantastic series by Compile of shmup games that were released on the Master System, on the Game Gear. Of course, Musha is an Aleste game. Came to the Sega Genesis, and then you had Robo Aleste, which is the sequel to Musha, on the Sega CD. So just an incredible pedigree here. Compile made some incredible games. What's going on, Jacobian's cousin PNRix15? How you doing? Savage Gamer 1998. Thank you guys for stopping by the chat. Appreciate all of you. Hope you're doing well on this Saturday night. I thought I'd stream it because I'm super excited to have this. I'm a big fan of the Aleste games, and in particular, I had Power Strike on the Master System, and I always wanted to collect Power Strike 2 on the Master System. In fact, it was one of the last games that I ended up collecting before I sold my original collection. I only had it for a little while, and I had sold some other games to get it. Needless to say, it's an extremely rare game, the original Power Strike 2, which is on this compilation. So this compilation of games is really incredible. You've got the original Aleste on the Master System, which is Power Strike, came out in America as Power Strike. And then you've got Power Strike 2, which only came out in Europe and Brazil, I think. And then you have GG Aleste, or is it Aleste? I always said Aleste, but GG Aleste on the Game Gear and GG Aleste 2 on the Game Gear, both of which came out in, I think, Japan. And then maybe one of them came over to North America. But then you have a third game that they made and released on this. It's made in 2020. The original developers got together, some of the original team, and made a new Game Gear game. And that is Aleste, GG Aleste 3, which is on this compilation. So it's just really remarkable stuff. This compilation, it's kind of pricey. Goes for about $60 online, maybe 70 even. And there's not a whole lot of games on it, but the games that you're getting are so unique, and it's so amazing to me that these even came out, like on the Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4. It really blows my mind, guys, that this even exists, and I'm super stoked to have it. And we're going to get into it tonight. We're going to play some of these games, going to show them off, and just hang out and have a good time. Hope you guys are having a good time. Everybody having a good weekend? All right. Hell, hey, Mad Shmuppers in the house. I'm glad you're here. Some more shmup games coming at you. All right. Well, let's get into it. Let's start. I thought I'd start with Power Strike, because that's like the first one I ever played in the States. I had it on the Master System, collected it back in the day as a kid. How's the audio sounding, guys? Okay, it sounds good. Now, in the Aleste games, Zanak is another Compile game, borrows heavily from this style. You basically have these like different power-ups. One button is your regular shot, the other button is your kind of power-up shot. I just got a 1-up there. And you have different weapons based on the numbers you collect. Those numbers that you see floating around in those capsules are actually power-ups. There's 3. Right now I've got 6, which is this like zigzag shot. And I don't have unlimited amount of it. Actually, in that bottom right corner you'll see it says 53. That's 53 more shots. Gosh, okay. can't kill the shell of that thing. I like... Oh, no, that was 8 that I had. 6, actually, I really like this wave. You can shoot it in different yeah. Actually, it's funny. You have the option in this collection to turn the slowdown off, but I actually keep it on because, like, it helps me play the game, and that's how it originally ran on the Master System. So that's another reason why I'm a huge Master System fan. I used to collect it big time when I was younger. I was a huge collector of the Master System. And it's another reason why I had to have this collection, because I just can't believe a modern console is getting so much Master System love with a compilation like this. This is like crazy to me, guys. So now you collect those P capsules and you'll power up your regular shot, which I just got killed, which is terrible. This is one of those games where you really don't want to get killed. You want to save your, because you get powered down. Oh, see, it's like, oh man, I'm in trouble. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can't believe we got out of that. I gotta get some more power-ups here. Okay. 6, I'll take it. Oh! Man. Yeah, this is not looking good. I might have to start over. Yeah. We were getting close to the boss. Boss is right up here. But the good thing is if you beat the boss, you get to continue on the next stage. But, my speaking volume is faint. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. What does everybody else think? Daniel, what's up? Your channel's fun to watch. Oh, thanks, Daniel. Appreciate it, man. We have, let's see, 5 of you watching right now. I think 5 people watching. Is the volume not really good on the mic? I've got it. I mean, I've got this pretty close to me. I don't know if there's anything I can do. Pardon me. Check 1 2 1 2. Let's bring that all the way up. Let's see if that helps any. Yeah, I don't know. I think that might be. It's okay for me now, but it could just be me. Game volume's a little high. Okay, but I can hear you fine. Okay, I'll bring the game volume down a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Okay, let's give that a shot. That's better? Okay. I was able to bring it up. Yeah, let me know if the mix sounds good, guys. Appreciate you guys being here. Your My Retro Life videos are so fun to watch. It's like the perfect time capsule for us. You know what it was like growing up in the 90s. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Savage Gamer. It is really my joy to make those videos, and I love it. It means a lot to my family and I, and all of you mean a lot to us as well. All right. Hey, what's up, Retro Gamer Man? I'm playing some Aleste. I don't know. What do you guys say? Is it Aleste or is it Aleste? I don't know. Okay, let me know if the music's too low now, because I adjusted the volume. I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? On this Easter weekend, hopefully everybody's got a good long weekend. Everybody's doing well. Oh, that was... no. That's not going to fly. I got to restart. That 2 power-up is like a charge shot, and I don't really... I don't know. I guess if you power up that charge shot, it gets pretty good. This zigzag one really works out, if you ask me. At least in this section. I love how they give you a 1-up really early, too. It's good. Hey, what's up, Dial-Up Chronicles? We're playing Sam Aleste. Great game. Power Strike. Robo Aleste. Big series made by Compile. How many of you watching right now were familiar with this series? I'm curious. And how many of you have never seen it or heard of it? Or seen it in action? Maybe you've heard of it, but... Oh, see, that was lame. Four is a pretty good one. This little circle spins around you, kind of protecting you. There's madness going on over here. Okay. It's getting crazy. Okay. Yeah, Compile was really known for their games being really fast-paced action shooters. Uh-oh. What's that? I almost hit the Z button. Oh, you can restart by holding on the Z trigger. Oh man. This is a tough game. It's a really tough game. Maybe third time's the charm? I don't know. Tyler's at the original Genesis box. Yeah, that's my original Genesis box. Thought I'd put it back there to make it a little bit more interesting, the background. That is my original Genesis box from when I was a kid. You guys can see it a little bit better there. That's the one that is sitting on the couch with Dad and I playing or doing the Genesis Power Team tape. That's something I did keep from the collection. Didn't want to part with that. That's the one. This game is Power Strike, as you can now see on the title screen. I'm playing the Aleste collection on the Nintendo Switch. Don't remember this. Okay. Oh, Mad Shmuppers played it. There you go. Cool. Hey, what's up? Dial-Up Chronicles. Daniel, did I watch the latest Sonic movie and did I like it? I loved it. I thought it was great. Took my daughter, my wife and I took our daughter to see it, and we really, really enjoyed it. Really, really loved it. Okay, I'm going to... I'll give this another go. There's a setting on here. Green Devil, what's up? Happy Easter, man. Yeah. Let's see. There's an option mode here. You can change it to have the FM sound, which is kind of backwards because it was using the PSG sound just a second ago, and now that I've put it off, maybe it'll do the FM sound. I think they have that backwards. And I actually used Google Translate to translate some of this. It's really funny. This is like an easy mode. Let me see here. I think this was the easy mode. I don't know. We're not going to do easy mode though. Oh, here it says easy right here, but I think it's kind of mixed up. I don't know. Maybe we'll just play it normal because you know what? That's the way. I don't really like playing things without like the way they're supposed to be. Okay, let's check this out. It's going to reset. It should have the different music. Oh no, that's funny. That's not. So let me turn FM on. And what we should get now is the FM soundtrack. No, it's not doing it. That's interesting. That's really weird. Oh, you know why? Because we're playing Power Strike, not Aleste. Maybe that's why. So I'll back out of here. And I used the display and OBS instead, or window. It does work better. Display on. I'm not really quite sure what you're saying there, Retro Gamer Man. I feel like the old games look better on those old TVs. Yeah, they do actually. Hey, Sega Steve, what's up? Do we cut the barcode out of the bottom? I think so. Let me see. Yep, there you go. There it's gone. We cut out the barcode for the mail-in rebate. Hey, thanks, Matt's Gaming Life. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the $5 donation. I did. He said, hey, Tyler, hope you had a good birthday. I sure did. I did have a good birthday, man. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. It was a great one. It was one of my favorite birthdays ever, actually, because got to spend some really good quality time with the family, and we saw Sonic the Hedgehog 2 over my birthday weekend, which was last weekend. And it was just a great time. I just was so thankful and just having such a good time with my family, and just really, it was great. They made me feel quite loved. Yeah, Switch Online so you can play Sonic 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, so let's actually, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the game here. So that's, let me go back to the main menu. So, I want to, for some reason it doesn't play the theme song when you go back to the menu, but when you start the game, let's see. Sega Steve, I cut the barcode from my box, received the now much coveted Sega. Oh, yeah, we got the speakers too. That's what we did. That's the freebie we got. Dad was a huge audiophile, and he was really interested in those speakers. That we did have those speakers. That's cool, man. Yeah, we did the same thing. So it's really cool opening soundtrack, remix of the Power Strike songs, or the song on, I think it's the first game. Check this out. This is such a great... Now, I've got this 4x3 in here. Normally it's 16:9, but I love this opening remix. Like, that's such a great way to start this game. Like, play my old games on the original hardware. Yeah. That's really the best way to play is the original hardware. But I don't mind emulation either. So you go in here and you got Aleste. Originally came out in 1988. That's Power Strike, which we were just playing. So in Japan it was on the Sega Mark III, which is the Master System in Japan, and that was Aleste. And then in America it came out as Power Strike. But as a special mail-in game, it was one of the games you could get in the mail order catalog from Sega that you mailed away for, and you got this game with this really unique cover. Had some really unique kind of like blue, black, like it wasn't quite black and white, but it was like blue in a way. Rare game. Eventually it got sold at retail, and some retail outlets would sell it, but it was originally mail order only. And then Power Strike 2, which is only came out in Europe. Oh, thank you, Dial Up Chronicles, for the super chat. Appreciate that, man. So happy to get home and see a live stream. Thanks. Absolutely, man. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Power Strike 2. That's this one right here. Incredibly hard to find rare game in Europe. It's one of the rarest Master System games. Probably goes for like $400 these days. Something like that. And Gear Aleste came out in... I don't think it came out in America, but definitely Japan. It was the Game Gear Aleste. And it was its own game. It wasn't like a port of these other ones. And then Game Gear Aleste 2 was the sequel. Came out in 1993. As I said before, Gear Aleste 3 came out 2020. Brand new. Made on Game Gear hardware. Brand new addition to the series. Released on this collection. and on the Game Gear Micro, special edition Game Gear Micro that came out in Japan. So it's super, super cool collection here. I just love it. I haven't tried this challenge mode yet. But here, I'll show you a little bit of the first Power Strike. Let's go into Power Strike 2. So this is the one that only came out in Europe and Brazil, I think. I have a Sega Genesis Mini. I can play Sonic games also. So nice to talk to you guys again. It's fun on the stream. Yeah. Thank you for being here, man. Sega Steve, are you sure about Power Strike being sold at retail? I've never seen evidence of that. And yes, it has the monochromatic blue cover art. No, I'm not 100% sure. It's just something I read. So I could be wrong. But that's something I read, is that like eventually they decided to, bring some of the stock to like, Toys R Us and stuff like that. I heard that somewhere. But it would be nice to know if it was just a mail order game. I mean, there seems to be enough of them floating around, though, that it kind of makes sense that maybe it did make it to retail in some way. Because, like, you'd think like a mail order exclusive, like that one's got to be extremely limited as far as the amount of people that bought it in the catalog. Like, I just don't see that for some reason. Retro Oz Gamer, thank you so much, man. Super chat. Appreciate that. You're from Australia. Retro Oz. Love it. Thank you for that. It's incredibly generous of you. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a good night. Maybe you can chime in a little bit. I think Power Strike 2 came out in Australia. Did you ever track down Power Strike 2? Did you know about that game on the Master System? I got my Sega CD supposedly broken, but it turns out somebody didn't connect the laser properly. Oh, that's too bad, man. That's lame. Oh, you know what? I want to maybe reformat the screen here. No, that's actually the correct format. Let me change my screen just a little bit here. Gosh, the music on these games is really good too. Video capture. Yeah. Let me move this down a little bit. That works. Okay. Sweet. Okay, cool. You had it, huh? You had it, the Power Strike 2? This Aleste collection, highly recommended, guys. Like, highly recommend you tracking it down. If you're collecting Switch games, I'm in particular as the Switch gets older, and I'm really trying to track down and collect all the compilation games, because I just love that all these old retro games are coming out in these cool ways. Especially like Japan exclusives like this, I think is super cool. As you guys know, we used to collect Master System games back in the day, and we used to import games all the time. And so, yeah, this is super sick. Love this. Okay. Power Strike 2 is pretty cool because it's actually a little different than the first one. It takes place in the 30s. It's like a film noir shooter. It's really weird. It kind of combines like this Sunset Riders motif where you have these wanted posters, you'll see, that come up. Okay, check this out. Yeah, it's like there's a little bit more story, I think, in this one. It's kind of interesting stuff. Oh, I'm too fast. Hold on, let me get here. Okay, there we go. You get kind of like this burst shot. Yeah, you charge up, and you can let go. Yeah, it's interesting in this one. As you can see, the graphics are awesome. Like, they're really good. This is an 8-bit game. Can you believe it? Like, it almost has like enough detail for a Genesis game. Like or maybe an early Genesis game, you know, like Truxton or something. I like one. I like this burst shot. It's kind of the power up I typically go for. For those of you just joining us, we are playing Aleste Collection right now, or is it Aleste Collection? I don't know. I kind of go back and forth. And great collection I just got. Imported it from Japan. Actually, I mean, I bought it from a U.S. seller, to be truthful. It was on eBay, but the game came from Japan originally. Only in Japan right now, and it's a great collection of Master System and Game Gear shooters, shmups. Hopefully the sound is good mix right now. Oh, you know what? I just realized I'm playing this one without the border that was on the other one. Yeah, the other one I had the border set on, and it was kind of smaller in the screen. This one I've got no border, 4x3. Which, for the purposes of our stream, is actually probably better. Oh, man. I wish there was a screen clearing thing here. Like, it gets pretty intense. Man, give me... I need another 1 power-up. Oh, there's a screen clearing weapon. I forgot about that one. Doesn't come around all the time. Yeah, it's such a shame that this is an incredible game, and it's such a shame that it was came out so late in the Master System life, only in Europe, 1993. Oh man, oh, I just missed a 1. That's too bad. Now let's try 2. Oh, it's kind of a homing missile. That's pretty cool. Okay, boss time. Okay. I love how big the bosses are too in this one. Like huge sprites. It's almost like the screen goes black and it's almost like you're fighting in Blaster Master, like a Sunsoft game. It's Fester's Quest. Like these giant bosses. Great game design. Wow, I missed all those power-ups. They all flew to the other side of the screen. Hey, we did some damage. As you can see, this game is a little bit easier than the first one. We actually managed to get through the first stage on the first try. Let me catch up with some chat stuff here. I love that, the wanted poster. We got him. We took him down. I somehow skipped over the storyline. I think there's a cutscene in the beginning. I must have missed it or skipped it. Let me pause it real quick and we'll get into this. Tyler, are you able to emulate the Sharp X68000? No, there's a core and RetroArch. Okay, I'll have to check into that. That'd be cool to look into. I got my Japanese Sega Saturn from a U.S. seller on eBay. Yeah. Ooh, the Japanese Sega Saturn was so cool with how, it was white. I thought that was so cool. They look so slick. It's kind of like a Dreamcast. Actually, no, it wasn't white. It was like gray, wasn't it? It was like a gray, which it looked really cool too. Was there a white Saturn? I'm trying to remember. Or was it always gray? US games. I got that Pixel FX mod in my N64. Oh, okay, sweet. Actually never had one. Okay, molded. Oh, interesting stuff, guys. The modding scene is something I never really got into too much. But somebody did send me a modded Xbox. And that one's fantastic. True King of Space. Mike, he's been in the chat before too. He sent that to me. Very nice of him. I'll have to do some Xbox games one night. Seriously, this is one of the best sounding games on the Master System, if you ask me. One of the best soundtracks. Get that 4. Yeah, 4 is really good in this game. I like that. It's like a homing plasma ball. Homing shots are really good in Shmups because you don't have to pay too much attention to, like, you know, you can worry a little bit less about, like, attacking everybody because the homing shot's going to go after him. That sound effect of them blowing up is like the same sound effect they used in Thunderblade on the Master System. A lot of Master System games had that explosion sound effect. I'm going to see if I can power up this 4. Actually, you know, I think in this game there's like different combinations of weapons you get, like depending on the numbers. See how the numbers are stacking up over there? 2, 3. I think... Oh, no, maybe I'm wrong. That 3 is maybe something different. I kind of like the weapon I have right now, so I'm going to stick to it. Oh yeah, that was good. Six is interesting. It's like that plasma ball, except it's not homing. It like just spread, like does this like circle thing. In this version, in this game, you don't lose all your power-ups, which is really good. Makes it a lot easier. Really, it makes it a lot. It's a lot more forgiving in that way. It's like much more playable, unless you just absolutely master it. Oh, I got 5. I was trying to get 6. 5's pretty cool. Look at those. That's so cool. There's giant like bombs going off under the water. These giant explosions. Get another 5. Oh, I missed that 5. I was trying not to get the 3. Okay, I do like 1. Let me grab that. 4 was good with the homing shot, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that homing shot comes in handy when these guys are coming up from behind you. My guess is I can't go over that. I'm trying to remember. I haven't played this game in a long time. Okay. Boss time. You hear that sound effect? It always makes it seem like you're not doing anything. Whoa! Okay. I'm really glad I didn't get hit over there. Oh, come on! Dang, one little bullet got me. Gosh. That's crazy. A little sweet spot right there. We did it, guys. We did it. I prefer horizontal shmups, but honestly not by a whole lot. So I like both. I like both. I really don't have a super preference. These games are all vertical. But I think I like horizontal. I love this. I love parallax scrolling that you can get with horizontal games. You can get that too with vertical, but I feel like they implement it less in vertical shooters. The parallax scrolling. Okay, so you really can't power up the 5. I see how that goes. It's not like you're powering them up. For some reason, I thought you could power up. It's mainly your main shooter that you power up with the P capsules. Let's try 2. 2 is like a homing missile instead of a proton ball. Gosh, this is crazy. This is nuts. Talk about an original bullet hell shooter. Okay, alright. See, I got a charge shot, so if I hold it down for a long time, I can let go and it shoots out this charge shot. But if you hold it down for a really long time, it lasts a good long while. And you use it in a special scenario. Right there, maybe. There you go. Oh gosh. Oh my! How? What? Okay, no. No way. How did I get through that? That's crazy. Oh, that's lame. That's really lame. Guy got the best of me. Okay, I need a 1-up. Well, maybe it does power up a little bit. I think my shot's a little more spread out. What's everybody's favorite shmup? I'm curious. I'll try to read the comments in a little bit. Okay, I feel like we're coming up on the boss soon. Oh, there you go. Got a 1-up. Oh man, Air Zonk is a good one. Great pick. It's one of my favorites. Look at this. We're blasting off into the sky. What a cool effect. Oh, that's tricky. Came from behind there. Okay. I think a lot of times you can hide in the corner with these bosses and kind of get away with it. Does he have a unique boss song? Oh, no, see, I spoke too soon. He's like, yeah, you think you can, but check this out. Oh my gosh, guys. Am I going to do this? Oh, man, now I wish I had the homing shot. Okay. Oh, man, they regenerate. I gotta just take this guy out. Oh, he's gonna get... Oh, my... No way. No way. Okay, if I don't win this, I'll be so disappointed. Give me that one. Give me that one. Come on. Oh. I had to be so close. Man, I deserve to beat that boss. Like, really, man. Some of those moves... Continues is going to start me at the beginning of the stage. Yeah, my new favorite is Choaniki. Oh my gosh, that game was so ridiculous. A? Oh, there we go. Yeah, they start me back at the beginning of stage 3. That's all right. I mean, we can can try again. Should I try again or go to play a different game? Okay, you can power up the weapon. Sweet. That game is pretty infamous now on my Retro Live. I know that if I do a TurboGrafx stream, that's probably going to get requested now. Oh my gosh. Like the request stream night. I have to make sure I have it downloaded. Or maybe I shouldn't have it downloaded. Okay. Okay, I found out I don't like 5. I don't like 5. I love 1. Power up 1. I think 6 was good because it spun around you, I think. Or maybe 4 is great. 1 and 4, I think, are my favorite. I'm not really a big fan of 5. 0 just brings you back to nothing, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I like 4 for it being a homing shot. See, if I can power up my regular weapon and have 4 going, I think we'll be in really good shape. Alright, we're powering up. Give me all of your power-up capsules. Give them to me. I want them. Wait, I don't think Arnold ever said want. He's not Bela Lugosi. Oh gosh, okay. Oh, screen clearing. Okay, there we go. TurboGrafx games look great on the Wii U. Yes. I have yet to really play them on the Wii U. I had a bunch of them on the Wii. They look good, huh? I'm glad to hear that. Oh, I'm dodging power-ups. See, I let that thing charge for the longest time, and it ended up being a huge burst. Yeah, see, this homing shot's really working out. Oh man, I managed to miss all of them. Okay, I think we have a better chance at beating him this time. Although I should have grabbed that 1 because, well, no, okay, the homing shot's working out pretty well. It's going after him. Oh! Somehow I got taken out there. Yeah, this homing shot's gonna work out nice for me. Especially when he puts up those shield generator things. Like this, yep. Oh, that was close. Okay. Yeah, I think you want to avoid the 0. It's one of those weapons that you kind of... Oh, no. Not good. I'll take the 1 at this point. Oh, no. I'm going to miss it. The 1's great for bosses because it's just, you know, that spread shot. Definitely damages them more. Yeah, the homing, it's not working out as well as I thought as far as you want to damage him as much as possible, and I definitely would have more luck with the shotgun. Oh, come on. Okay, that was good. Need some more like that. This kind of reminds me of like a Fantasy Zone boss. It's like 6. Yeah, there you go. 6 can go in there like that. That's awesome. Come on, go up, dude. Stop being down there. I forgot about my charge shot. There we go. We did it, guys. We did it. General public was confused because it had like 7 games. Genesis has some great shmups. Yeah. Glay Lancer. Yeah, that's a good one. I have that on the Wii. Virtual console. Make Manny play it. Which one? Make him play which game? Let me go back. Let me get to your comments here, guys. Twinkle's Tale on Mega Drive is very good. Yeah, that is a good one. That Elemental Master is so good, Sega Steve. Renovation games. Man, they had some great stuff, and that was one of them. Great soundtrack. Incredible soundtrack on Elemental Master. Very difficult game, as any good shmup should be. Yeah, great stuff, guys. Okay. I'm going to let you guys decide. Should we carry on to the next level, see how much further we get in this game, or should I switch it up to maybe a different game on this collection? What's up, Big Keith? How you doing, man? Playing Aleste collection on this Nintendo Switch. Picked this up recently. Just got it in the mail, actually. Import Japanese collection of Master System and Game Gear shmups. It's really good. Nice job, Carry On. Cool. Glad you're having a good day, man. Give me the spread shot. Okay. Ooh, who's this guy? There we go. Weekend's going good, Green Devil. It's going good. We've been really kind of taking it easy. We did some cleaning today around the place. Get some chores and cleaning done. And we'll be celebrating Easter with the family tomorrow. And Megan has been sick. She's had a upper respiratory deal going on. So hopefully she's all better tomorrow. She's got some medicine in her. She's doing good. But she seems better today. She was yesterday. It's all sorts of junk going around, man. Okay. I like this song. I like that, like, cascading notes. You guys probably noticed that when I stream, I pay really close attention to the music. I'm very musically inclined, I guess, you know. I love music, and I love music in games. Game OS soundtracks and stuff like that. I even considered at one point creating a channel that was all about video game music, like appreciation. And maybe one day I will do that. Or maybe I just put it up here on my on the main My Retro Life channel. I don't know. But I feel like if I did a channel that was like marketed and kind of like geared towards specifically music, video game music appreciation, probably do better that way. Oh man, this. I love that. It's so such a great rewarding feeling when you let go of that boost, that boost shot, that charge shot. Oh, especially after you've let it charge for a long time. Oh man, this stage is kicking my butt. I don't even know how to get through here. These shooters, man. Once you die, it's like game over, man. Game over. Bill Paxton. Thank you for that line. Too many greats. Matthew, it's hard to say. Man, that's a hard stage. I'm going to try it again. I want to see if I get to the boss of this stage. Yeah, okay, that ain't going to work. Let me restart this stage. It's kind of a cool function. They let you restart a stage. Oh, stage 1. Well, I blew that. Move on to the next game now. I thought I was restarting the stage. It's restart the game. Okay. Duly noted. Figured that out. All right. Let's play a different game. That was pretty funny. Wasn't meant to be. 200 retro gaming vinyl records. That's awesome, Retro Oz. That is super, super cool. That I would love to like look through your collection, flip through it. That'd be so cool to have that many video game soundtracks on vinyl. Man, that's sick. I love that. That's really cool. Let's try. It's quite a cool function. Yeah, it's a cool function. I could just restart the level. Here, let me show you guys this cool function. It lets me restart the game completely. It's called a reset button. It's amazing, huh? Green Devil, thank you for your donation, man. Reese's peanut butter eggs are the greatest Easter candy. I will be getting some with your $2 tip. Thanks, man. Reese's peanut butter eggs on Green Devil. Thank you. They are really good. Of course, my favorite is Cadbury cream eggs. Ooh, those are so good. I haven't had any this year. Oh, man. Man, I need to go get some. I bet they'll be discounted on Monday. Let's try the first Game Gear game in the Aleste series. It's too bad Musha and Robo Aleste are not on here, but Musha is on the Sega Genesis Online Collection. Yes, DM me, absolutely, over on Twitter. For sure, that'd be great. I'd love to see him. Let's see what we can do to the screen here. Whoa. Screen. We can make it look like we're playing it on a... You get this cool border. That's pretty cool border. Cool borders. Cool Borders Burn. That was on the Dreamcast. It was called Cool Borders Burn. Rippin' Riders was actually called Cool Borders Burn in Japan. But then there's the Cool Borders games on the PlayStation. What's up, Green Devil? Wheelchair Gamer. Okay, you're saying hi to the Wheelchair Gamer. What's up, cousin Josh Walls? I was like, I thought we already said hi. Green Devil, you've been here. What's up, Wheelchair Gamer? How you doing, man? And cousin Josh Walls, how you doing? John's, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Buy some Cadbury cream eggs on me. I will for sure. Thank you, man. You just made my Easter that much better, that much brighter. Thank you, man. Okay, let's check out these borders here, because I think there's a Game Gear one, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I have to go. That's right. If you set the way you want it, like full screen like that, or yeah, you guys can't see it because it's like 16 by. That's smallest on the screen, I think, right? Yeah. And then, so if we do that, and then we go down to this one, we can make it like a Game Gear border. That's the art for the game. And then that's a Game Gear, and it's not really showing. It's not really showing up like 16:9 widescreen because I've got it cropped for 4:3 here in this this space. But let's check it out. Let's try this with the Game Gear border on the side. It looks kind of cool. Yeah. Compile, man, at it again. I don't remember what. Actually, I never played this, so I'm not remembering anything. This is all fresh to me. I've never played this game, this version of it. Streamlabs notifications aren't showing up, Tyler. Actually, they were. I saw it. They should pop up in the window above my head, and they're just not. I don't think they're giving off a chime or something, but I saw it. I saw it pop up there. And you probably I don't know if you heard me, but I actually said thank you so much for your tip, man. Your Streamlabs. Maybe you didn't hear me. I caught it. I definitely saw it. Thank you so much. You said Reese's peanut butter eggs are the greatest Easter candy. Yep, totally. No, you're good, man. You're good. Yeah, it should appear right above my head, Brady Bunch style. All right, let's check this out. Look how fast this is for a Game Gear game. I mean, Game Gear is like a Master System, but still. That was some blast processing we just saw. Look at this cool scrolling. You didn't really see the NES do stuff like this much. I mean, I take it back. You know, the NES had a great shooter. It came out late. What was the name of that shooter? I think Konami made it. Came out only in Japan on the Famicom. Actually, that looks kind of weird for you guys, the Game Gear on the side, so I'm going to change it to be off. And then we'll do like the bigger screen. Yeah, more like full screen. There we go. Yeah, I never played this game. Cool to have it finally on this collection. All these great 8-bit shooters. Yeah, I like it. It doesn't really help me much when I'm trying to kill enemies. I'm going to change weapons. Bomb. That's pretty cool. I think my favorite, though, is one I had earlier. Let's try this P. Oh, that was like a power-up thing. Laser. Always dig lasers in shooters. The homing shot? Yeah, this one's pretty good. Again, man, with the homing shot. It's the way to go. Kind of like in Gunstar Heroes, that homing weapon, when you pair it with the machine gun, whatever, fire blast, it's super powerful. If you're just now joining, actually, definitely, if you can, like the stream. Give it a like, and we'll see if more people join us this evening. Kind of a niche game. I know not everybody might not want to watch me play these Aleste games, but I'm really interested in them and I really love them. So maybe, hopefully, you guys are having a good time. I know maybe this isn't your cup of tea, but thank you for being here anyway. I know Mad Shmupper likes him. I'm gonna pummel this guy. Let's see. He comes back. around. Yeah. There we go. Let me get back to some of the comments here. Can I pause it? Let's see. I'll just do select. Wheelchair Gamer just got here. Yep, Reese's. Okay, let's see. Green Devil, they have carrot ones. Oh, the Reese's? Wow, that's crazy. They should have beach balls for summer. That's pretty funny. Picked up Earthworm Jim today on the Super Nintendo. Very stoked. Awesome. Congrats, man. Sub-Zero Gaming. How much, if you don't mind me asking? $30. Labels in good shape. Nice. Very good. Charlie Hustle. Costing you money. How did I cost you money? Did I convince you to buy this game? Is that what happened? Well, it's very good. You'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy having it in your collection. I honestly think you should order it because not only are all of these great shooters, but they're an interesting piece of gaming history, if you ask me. Compile, not one of the more famous like shooter companies. I mean, they kind of have a huge cult following, but they made Musha, and Musha is such a huge game, Robo Aleste, and these games, each and every one of them, are so expensive to own the actual game these days that it's just such a great compilation of rare games, really, and a great testament to the Master System and Game Gear. So SEGA fans, highly recommend picking this up. I can't even believe it even exists, quite honestly. I can't even believe that. And M2, they did all the emulation. They put this together. M2 is really the best when it comes to re-releasing old games. It's just perfect. It's so good. I love it. I know some people complained online. They're like, well, there's only 5 games on there for what, $60, $70, whatever. And it is. It's kind of pricey, but the way I look at it, I mean, and you can go on the Japanese eShop and get it for $40, but I like owning the physical, especially something that's this, kind of collectible and just a unique piece of gaming history. I feel with it, Power Strike 2, which we played a little bit ago, being one of the most rarest of Master System games ever released. So it's so cool to be able to own in some way. It's almost like if they were to put out a compilation and Little Samson was on it. Like, that's how rare Power Strike 2 is. I mean, it's not as valuable because it's the Master System, but it's that rare. It's that rare. So, and that's the thing. And that's the other thing is the uniqueness of and we're going to get to that game in a little bit, but the last game on this compilation is a brand new Aleste game that was made with Game Gear hardware. They made a third Game Gear Aleste. So this is Aleste 1, GG Aleste 1. We'll play GG Aleste 2 next. And then there's GG Aleste 3, brand new game, came out in 2020 when this compilation came out. So it's so... Yeah, this is available physically. Yeah, I picked it up physically on eBay. It's normally, you can get it on Play Asia, import. And it's awesome. It's great. I love it. Got reversible artwork on the inside here. Oh, wrong way. My controller. I'm breaking my controller, my Pro controller. But it comes with a little slip there. Yeah, it's super good. Okay, let's get back into it. My face looks super red, this red light. It's like I'm playing in the depths of hell. Yeah, that's the other thing. I'm such a fan of the Master System. I just I just the novelty of owning these games on a physical cartridge on a Nintendo Switch in 2022. It's crazy. I love it. It's like when some obscure movie comes out on the DVD or Blu-ray, and it's like this movie that was made in the 80s, and you're like, you never thought in a million years it would come out, but it's one of your favorite films. That's the thing. I had to get it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Retro Ozgamer, thank you so much again, man. Wow, that's great. Thank you, man. Somehow my face got super red when I like. Here, let's maybe. There we go. The camera was kind of exposing weird. Maybe I can fix that. It wasn't like that before. Who knows? Move it around a little bit. Well, thank you for that super chat. He says, Retro Ozgamer says, I've DM'd you your Instagram. I'll DM your Instagram with videos of the vinyls and the room. Awesome. Can't wait to see that. Thank you, man. Appreciate your super chat. That's, again, super appreciated. I don't know why my face looks like it's blowing up in flame right now, but maybe if I move closer to the blue. I don't know. Make this brighter on this screen. Oh, there we go. Kind of there. I think I got rid of it a little bit. Crazy. Thanks, man. Appreciate your donation. Hey, Tyler, if you could have any games remastered, what would they be? Oh, look, yeah, that's much better. I thought there was a fire. I know, it was crazy. Like, the camera was making it look like my face was blowing up or something in flame. If I could have any remaster, oh my gosh, that's a good question. That would make for a great video topic on the main channel now, wouldn't it? If I could have, oh look, it's starting to happen again. Anyway, I'm stop paying attention to that. Any remaster, huh? I think a remaster / re-release of the Ninja Turtles games. Oh, wait, that's what I thought a couple of years ago, and they're doing it this year. I'm so excited. It's coming out, Cowabunga Collection. That was one that I had always hoped for. I think a Sega Saturn greatest hits kind of compilation game would be just incredible. Like that, you know, put Panzer Dragoon on there, the original. You know, the remake's great, but put a bunch of great Sega Saturn games on a compilation. Clockwork Knight, Nights into Dreams, you know, Bug even. You know, why not? I like Bug. Daytona. I know they'd have trouble with Daytona with the licensing and stuff like that, but either do that or a Sega Saturn Mini would be fantastic. But I love compilation games too, compilation discs and stuff like that. So I think that would be probably my favorite thing to come out would be Saturn, maybe even Dreamcast. Put out a Dreamcast collection. That'd be great, or a Dreamcast Mini. And if they're not doing the minis, yeah, collections of Saturn games, Dreamcast games would be so great. A Shinobi. Okay, there we go. That's what I would love to see is a Shinobi collection. And you can put the arcade game on there, which is great. They have that on Sega. Sega Ages dropped that. But you can have the original arcade game on there. You can have the Master System version of the arcade game, the first one. You could put Shadow Dancer on there, the Genesis game, and the original arcade game, which is completely different. Put the Master System version of that on there as well. Put out Revenge of Shinobi. And give all the different ROM sets of that too. So you have like the Spider-Man version. I don't know. They couldn't get away with that, I guess, now. But and then Shinobi 3, of course. And then and why not put out Cyber Shinobi on the Master System, which really isn't that great. But just put it all out there. Alex Kidd's Shinobi World. do this awesome Shinobi game compilation. Shinobi Legions on the Sega Saturn. Great Shinobi game. Not a lot of people talk about it. And then, cap it off with Shinobi on PlayStation 2. And you would have this amazing series collection of Shinobi games. And I just think that would be fantastic. I love Shinobi games. I absolutely love them. Oh, and the Game Gear games, the GG Shinobi. Just give Shinobi some love. Come on, Joe Musashi needs some love, guys. Sega, what are you doing? You're sleeping on some of your great franchises, honestly. And who knows? Maybe with the way Sonic's doing, it looks like they're trying to set up this kind of like Sega Marvel type thing. You see the Sega Studios logo in the beginning with like Sammy and Sega. They're trying to do like maybe we'll see a Shinobi movie. Maybe we'll see an Altered Beast movie or Phantasy Star movie. Who knows? Maybe Sega, there's some awesome things coming Sega's way now, and we can only hope. One can only hope. Yes, I didn't get through the whole video of Sega Lord X's Master System Mini wants. I didn't watch the whole thing. It was a long one, I think, and I didn't have time to watch it all. But I will. I do want to sit down and actually watch the rest of that. Sega Lord X always does great content. Great stuff. Oh, yeah. And why not the Tengen NES Shinobi, too? Throw that on there. Another great one I'd love to see is like a Fantasy Zone collection. That's so niche. I mean, but this is niche, Aleste, right? A Fantasy Zone collection would be great. You'd have the Master System games, the arcade game, the Fantasy Zone 1, 2, and the Maze on the Master System, and then Super Fantasy Zone on Sega Genesis, which came out on the Genesis Switch Online, which is great. But you could also have Fantasy Zone. What did they call that again? I forget the name, but there was a unreleased. Oh, you could have the TurboGrafx version and some of the other versions of Fantasy Zone. Would be cool. But there's a TurboGrafx CD game that was Super Fantasy Zone or Fantasy Zone. Oh man, that was lame. Well, at least they start you with all your power-ups. Only came out never came out. It was done. Do any of you know the name of that game? It was a Fantasy Zone game that was like done. And I'm trying to remember the name. But it was like done like Space Harrier. Oh, was it Space Fantasy Zone? And it was supposed to be like almost a mashup of Fantasy Zone and Space Harrier. And it was done like in that perspective behind Opa Opa or Appa Appa. I don't know how you say it, but and it felt like it played like you were Appa Appa in the Fantasy Zone kind of world with those characters, but it played like a Space Harrier game. Manny, I don't know when he's taking a little break right now, and he'll host again at some point. I know he'll get back to it, but I know that he's been real busy lately, and I know he told me he's taking a little break from doing the live streams. But he'll get back to it. He didn't say he was like completely stopping or anything, just taking a break. No, D is this one. What's N? Okay. I gotta remember what H is the homing ring. Look at these graphics, guys. This is amazing. Look at that. That's like multiple, or it looks like they're creating depth there, which they use that effect on Musha. Graphics are really good in this Game Gear game. Give me that homing shot. All day and all night. Oh, man. I love that big explosion that happens on the screen when you die. Ooh, the wave. That wave power-up's pretty cool. You can get the sides. Yeah, guys. Wheelchair Gamer says you want this game. It's good, man. It's good. It's worth it, if you ask me. Yeah, this wave spread shot's really working out for me right now. Oh, is that my last life? Okay. Come on. Gotta last a little bit longer. Ooh. Oh, no, I didn't want to pick that up. No, I had a great weapon. Well, maybe this will work out for the boss. Look at that cool, like 3D kind of effect of him shooting up at me, and he's down there. What an incredible like way to create depth on an 8-bit. Look at that. That looks so awesome. He's like making his way up. Look, it's like rising. That's incredible. Okay, I'm blown away by that effect. I'm so impressed by that. Hey, this weapon actually worked out really well. What an impressive boss, man. That was awesome. Look at that speed too. This game is good. This is a good game, guys. Excellent. Look at that sense of speed. What is this? This feels like, I feel like I'm playing a Genesis game. Oh, bonus area. Is it like Galaga that's got to shoot down everybody? Thank you for your super chat. 191 Desperado says, if you could have any video game movie made, what would it be and who would be the lead actor, actress? Thanks. Thank you. If I could have any video game movie made, what would it be and what would be the lead actor, actress? Okay. Absolutely, it would be a Castlevania movie, like a live-action Castlevania movie, and it would be, I'd probably have it star, it'd be Trevor Belmont. He's always been one of my favorite Belmonts, and I think a great character to play. I mean, a great actor to play him would be Chris Pratt. No, I'm absolutely joking. I'm just super joking about that. Please don't sign off. That was a joke. Chris Pratt needs to stop appearing in. He needs to take a break. I think people are getting a little sick of him. Man, if honestly, a young Mickey Rourke. Okay, a young Mickey Rourke would have been an amazing Trevor Belmont. I'm not even joking. Like Angel Heart era Mickey Rourke. If we can go back in time, I don't know about modern guys. I can't really think of a modern actor, but Mickey Rourke, Angel Heart era Mickey Rourke as Trevor Belmont and it would be directed by David Fincher. would have been awesome. David Fincher or would be a good. I'm not going to say Tim Burton. Too stylized. I mean, I love Tim Burton, but it's too Tim Burton. It's not good for Castlevania. I think David Fincher would have done a good job with a Castlevania movie. Or even Robert Rodriguez. You know, whoever made Robert Rodriguez, early Robert Rodriguez, Quentin Tarantino. They're too stylized. I'm thinking of these guys. John Carpenter. He would have done a great job with Castlevania. It would be very stylized, though, John Carpenter, but John Waters? No, I don't think so. I'm going to stick with David Fincher as the guy who I would love to see, because he also knows how to take the source material and make a really good, I think David Fincher would have done a great job with a Castlevania movie starring Mickey Rourke. There you go. What's up, Who's Your Rail Riders? How you doing, man? I'm playing some Aleste, GG Aleste on the Aleste collection here on the Nintendo Switch. One of you asked before, oh yeah, did you and Manny check out Blasphemous yet? No, I haven't. Manny downloaded it. I think he intends to stream it on the channel at some point, but I think he checked it out. He got it. And so I think at some point we'll be seeing that. Digitally, you can only get it on the Japanese eShop. Yeah, digitally, this game, yeah, you'd have to... You guys know that trick where you can sign up with a Nintendo eShop account on the Japanese... Like, create a Japanese profile on Nintendo.com and then create link that profile to a new profile on your Switch, and then you can access the Japanese eShop. And so if you want to download the game digitally that way, you could. Or you go and get the physical version, which is more money, costs more. But I like having the physical, quite honestly. Look at that. That looks pretty sick with the Genesis box back there. There's a lot of Sega goodness happening right here. But yeah, let's see if I can... Oh, what's up, Kevin Radigan? How you doing, man? Judd Apatow should direct Seth Rogen as... Oh, gosh. No. Oh, my gosh. That would... Talk about ruining a franchise. Ugh. I know that was a joke. Man, I dig this soundtrack, too. This is great. I love this. I'm loving this game. This, honestly, of the ones we've played, it's funny because I had the Master System games growing up. I collected the first one, and I always knew about the second one, got it late. Collected that one really late in my collection before I sold my collection. But I never had the Game Gear games, and I'm learning that they're actually better than the Master System games, I think. I mean, the Master System ones are great, too. They're all different and great in their own way. And this one, so far, has been my favorite that we've played. And we still have 2 more to go to check out. What are these guys doing? Oh, this is the bonus round, that's right. Own a copy of Mooshit since 1990. Yeah, it jumped up the price, yeah. It really did, man. Wow, that cool, like, ripple explosion is awesome. Oh, boss time. That was quick. I'm like concentrating. I'm like waiting for some major weapon stab. There you go. Let's stay away from... Okay, I gotta get him more in the middle. Yeah, there we go. Wonder if I can kind of go in here Gradius style and nice, nice. This is a great game. Not showing up the listing for the game. If you're in the Japanese shop, make sure you're searching for Aleste, Aleste. I know I saw it in there. We could even... I think you can access the shop without closing the game, right? Yeah. We can even look at the shop. If you guys want to go download it right now. Okay. It got really bright in here. Let's see. So I think it gets a little tricky with, you have to like, I don't know, maybe you can use PayPal. I know in the past you've had to like, oh yeah, look at that. Okay, it'll pop up though if you search SEGA. That's how I found it. I remember that now. Type in, it's weird how it doesn't, maybe because it uses a lot of Japanese characters. But if you search SEGA, it's going to be down here. Keep going. I know I saw it. There it is. Kind of hard to find. Yeah, it uses all Japanese characters. That's why it's hard to get to. So yeah, if you guys want to get Aleste digitally on the Japanese eShop, just search for SEGA, scroll down a bit, and you'll find it. There we go. Actually, for the sake of time, because I know that I will need to be probably shutting down the stream here in the next 30 minutes or so, let's go ahead and check out the sequel, and then there's a new game, Aleste, GG Aleste 3 over here. Brand new Game Gear game. That just blows my mind. But let's check out Aleste 2. Oh, look, and so in America, or maybe the UK, or maybe it did come out in America, they called it Power Strike 2 on the Game Gear, but it's not Power Strike 2, the Master System version at all. It's a different game completely. For the sake of it, let's play the one that's in English, so we can see some of the we can see some of the storyline and stuff like that. Retro CCN, what's up? Just took your two nephews to see Sonic 2. They both loved it. I probably had as much fun as they did. I know, man. I felt like a kid in the theater there with my daughter watching it. I was like, the two of us were like two kids in a candy store. Two kids in a Sonic 2 movie. We were loving it. And my wife loved it too, even though she's not even like a big Sonic fan or anything, Yeah, we want this one. Normal, easy, mania. Mania? Like Mickey Mania? Wheelchair Gamer, now I wonder if you can convert American eShop cards into Japanese yen. No, I don't think you can. I think that's one of the issues. One way I know people have gotten around it to buy the games on the eShop is to buy a Japanese through Amazon or something like that. You buy the gift card, the eShop card, Japanese eShop card through the Japanese Amazon store, and they give you a code, right? And you put that code in on the Japanese eShop, and you can do it. Wow, this is fast-paced. Whoa. Okay, the homing is a little different on this. The power-up's a little different. It's not the rings. It's like a humming missile. I wanted to play the American version, but there's like to see the story, but there's really like no story that popped up. As far as maybe I skipped it, but I'm glad you had a good time. Glad it wasn't too crowded. Ooh, that's kind of a cool power-up. Oh, there's a screen clearing weapon. I just wasted it before the boss actually started. Or maybe I hurt him a little bit. That is one sick looking boss. Look, it's like an alien that attached itself to a spaceship. That wasn't a boss. That wasn't even a boss. What a creative design that was, though. With like these weird tentacles. It was like this space alien that wrapped itself around a astronaut's ship. Oh man, that was such a cool design. Super chat from Andrew. Thank you, Andrew Brightwell. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Big shout out, Andrew Brightwell. You didn't write any text or anything, but I see it and I thank you. Appreciate it. What does the R do? Let's see. Ooh, whoa, look at that. Check that out. It's almost, you know, it's funny. I'm a little weird when it comes to, oh, that was too bad. When it comes to certain weapons and shooters, like, I don't want to shoot, I don't want a weapon that's going to, like, really distract me as I play and, like, take away from the other graphics in the game. I'm kind of weird like that. So this particular weapon I don't like because it just, like, takes up the whole screen. And I don't, like, enjoy the game so much. So I'm not going to stick with this one for long. I'm weird like that. I don't know if any of you are like that. This is madness. Oh, I love this one. With all the, like, see that looks aesthetically more pleasing to me than that, like, flashing rail thing. Okay, boss time. Oh, that's cool. So that was kind of what I did. So that bomb that I put out, like, it, like, bends matter and space, and it's super cool when you do that. Oh, okay. Gosh, that was close. Did it. Man, these games, guys, I'm telling you, these are great shooters. Oh, cool. It's like it sucks us back up. That's like our mothership. I think it's going to go down as one of the best video game movies, if not the best. I highly enjoyed it. I think it just ticked all the right boxes. It was so much fun, great fan service. It was great. I loved Sonic 2. I know that Console Wars, he loved it. I'm forgetting your name right now, right? I'm sorry, dude, if you ever watch this stream. We talk to each other a lot, and it's funny. I'm forgetting his name right now. But Console Wars, we were tweeting about it, and he loved it. He said it was his favorite video game movie. Oh, I just ran right into him. Sorry, I had to pause it. I thought I was hearing something strange. Okay. Check out this enemy. Looks like there's some scaling going on with those pixels. A smart bomb. Look at that, the way the graphics bend like that. This is happening on 8-bit hardware, guys. Like, this is crazy. Am I the shmup master? That would be you, man. You're the mad. Well, you're the mad shmupper. I guess I'm the shmup master. You know. Oh man, I accidentally dropped that. I shouldn't have dropped that up there. I do love me a good shmup, and I like to, you know, do my best and get as far as I can. And I'm definitely not the best shmup player, but I'm not bad either. I'll admit. Like I know my way around a good shmup. Look at this boss. This is cool design. Look at this. Got like this eyeball. I kind of took him out really fast. Oh, there we go. That was a really cool boss. I mean, he didn't last long. It felt like I was fighting a Space Harrier boss and with how quickly that was, but... Oh, well, look at this, guys! They changed up the perspective here on this bonus stage. Made it more like Thunderblade. Or Afterburner, you know? That kind of thing. Kind of lock on. See, that's going above and beyond as a developer and creating a game. You know, vary up the gameplay like this. Change things up. You know, Compile were the same guys that developed the Guardian Legend on NES. So that explains a lot right there. You know, these guys were incredibly talented game designers. You know, the Guardian Legend was half RPG, half Zelda game, you know? That was super cool. Isn't that awesome? GGLS 2 or Power Strike 2 on Game Gear, but GGLS 2 is the Japanese version. Bionic City. And you know, I'm not sure if Power Strike 2, it might have only come out in Europe. I don't think it came out in America. Correct me if I'm wrong. This the Game Gear Power Strike 2. Let me look at some of this. I love limit pushers. There's a lot of shooters that pushed hard. Yeah, absolutely. Tyler, do you plan on getting Taito milestones? Yes, at some point. I don't know when, but definitely at some point. It's, you know, got a lot of really obscure, interesting Taito games on it. What's up, Mez TV? I'm glad you finally made it to a stream. Definitely, yeah. Thank you guys for being here. 27 people watching. Hopefully you're having a good Saturday night. We are playing Game Gear. We're playing Game Gear Aleste 2. And Thank you, Retro CCN. Appreciate your super chat there. Have you played the Genesis game called Vapor Trail? He asks. I thought that was a really fun shmup when I was a kid. I don't know if I've ever played it. I can see the box, but I don't know if I've ever played Vapor Trail. That's one I definitely got to look into on the Sega Genesis, huh? It'd be cool if we get some more obscure games and shooters like that on the Sega Genesis collection, on the Sega Genesis online on Nintendo Switch. That'd be great. Appreciate you guys being here. We're gonna play. I'm gonna try to beat this stage, and then we'll play the next game, which is the last game on this collection, which, by the way, is Aleste collection on the Nintendo Switch. Japanese import, very awesome. We've been having a really fun time playing it tonight, or I've been having a fun time playing it tonight. Hopefully you've had a fun time watching. I said we've been having a fun time playing, as if I have multiple personalities. I'm loving it. I'm telling you what, guys. I'm going to spend a lot of time with this collection and just like mastering and beating every game. And I love what they've got here, what they've packaged. I mean, I went out of my way and bought it because I love the Master System games, but I never played these Game Gear games. And again, I said it before, highly collectible because these are very expensive games to own the original copies of now, and they're all here on this collection. This really kind of interesting shooter collection that really is just, I think it's a great piece of gaming history. I think it's just excellent games. Like, these are some of the best 8-bit shmups that exist. And definitely, I believe belongs in any Nintendo Switch gaming collection, seriously. Actually, and you guys can tell me, I might do a new thing on the show, on the channel. I might start doing videos that are like more of like history videos. I can kind of do my own spin and my own brand of like videos that give you the history of a certain game or game series. And my idea behind it is to kind of couple not only the history, but my own history with a certain series. So the games I'll tackle will not be, like games that I've never played before or anything like that, or topics that I don't know. But usually topics are games that I have some sort of history with, so that I can give the historical breakdown on say, like this series. I would do a video, call it the history of Aleste, the history of the Aleste series or something like that. And I would, I'd go gaming historian on it, seriously, kind of, but like give you a breakdown, let you know about the whole history, and then also shed light on my own history with that series, and maybe use some of the footage and stuff like that I have. Obviously not every series that I would talk about would have footage of me playing it as a kid, but I would use old school footage to kind of tie in, the stuff. So I think that would be cool. It's something I've been thinking about doing. Cool. Okay, you guys like it. Nice. Yeah, I think I might dabble in that and go down that road, because I'm a big fan of obviously gaming historian, but I love channels like Defunct Land and Yesterworld, these kind of like history of pop culture and stuff like that, and I feel like I could do my own spin on that with the video games and pardon me, and retro gaming. Oh man, they're coming from behind, man. They're getting difficult here. This stage definitely is a... Look at that screen clearing weapon. Is so cool. It warps the whole screen. This is such an awesome game. It's funny. I feel like as we've gone through each game, they keep getting better and better. Oh, thank you, Mez TV. Yeah, that was part of it. I love doing voiceover. I love doing the voiceovers for the main My Retro Life series, and I've always really enjoyed voiceover narration work and stuff like that. And so I think I could lend my voiceover voice to, you know, history videos on gaming and stuff like that. I think people would like it. At least that would be the hope. Man, there's a whole lot of crazy going on the screen there. I guess I beat the boss, though. Oh, was that the boss? Oh, yeah, that was. I just beat him really fast. Crazy. Ooh, Ancient Ruins. Man, this game is... I said, like with Sonic, ticking all the right boxes. This game right now is ticking all the right boxes. This is a great shooter. How many times have I said that? Ooh, I love those arpeggios. Great music. What an interesting song as you're blowing things up like this. Not your typical song for a shmup. I gotta remember what this one's called. This is my favorite weapon. This like ripple, like this bomb that keeps blowing up as it goes. Ooh, it's getting even more powerful. Look at that. I feel like I'm at full blast here. Just tearing it up. Just tearing it up. This is the best right here. Have I ever been to Japan? No, I haven't. That's a bucket list thing for me, man. Total bucket list. I seriously would love it. Gosh, it's amazing what the Game Gear is doing right now, technically, you know? This is, I mean, talk about pushing it to the max. This boss doesn't stand a chance with my weaponry right now. Yeah, there you go. I think I'm getting him. I don't want to get too cocky. Still taking a little bit to get. He's putting up more of a fight than the other bosses. Come on, dude. Maybe, okay, maybe it's because my bombs are not really doing anything. There we go. Oh, gosh. Now he's like really going to, he's really trying to take me out. Gosh. He did not want to go down. Man, he definitely is taking more than some of the other bosses. Okay, there we go. Man, that was cool, though. Yeah, it looks almost 16-bit. These Gear Aleste games, they do. They look incredible. Hey, good night, Charlie. Take care, man. Happy Easter to you as well. Oh, bonus stage. I love these bonus stages. Okay, I gotta tell you, this game right here, this GG2, this is worth the price of admission right here. I mean, you can emulate any of these, right? But to actually own them legit on modern consoles in a physical cartridge with all of them collected together, you know, and have some cool, like, you know, extra features like the borders and the, you know, I love it. I love modern compilations and getting to play these old games in kind of a new way. Quality of life, you know, I love it for these games. This is the way old games should be treated, you know. They should be looked at, you know, historically treated well with great re-releases and Adam, what's up, Adam? How you doing, man? Oh, stage 5. We're kind of going through quite a bit of GG2 here. We'll play the last game. Oh, he's got like a lightsaber or something. Holy cow. Oh, okay. Oh, I gotta go for the eye. There we go. Man. Super cool, like flaming effects. Look at that. I'm sticking with this weapon. That's part of the fun of shooters, shmups, is like finding the weapon, finding the weapon for you, finding the best weapon that's going to work the best for you and your play style, and just like sticking with it and experimenting with the different weapons combinations. And I love that. Any good shmup would have that. And this clearly does. Yeah, like you said before, some of these graphics are looking seriously like 16-bit. This is 8-bit hardware. I have to keep reminding you of that, guys. 8-bit hardware running this game. And we haven't even gotten to the new game, the game GGLS 3, which is brand new, which they made on Game Gear hardware for this collection. A lot of this feels like an end of the game type of thing. Maybe I'm at the end of the game here. I mean, Game Gear games are probably not the longest. Is this the final boss? Which I'm fine with short games. I mean, you play it on hard difficulty, you know, good replay value. If the game is good, it's okay if it's short. Just means you want to play it again and again. Check this out, man. Look at this giant sprite on the screen. No flicker. Well, maybe a little bit of flicker. Is there flicker in the flame effects? This is just incredible. I am truly, truly blown away by what we're looking at here. You drop that smart bomb. Warps the whole screen. I love how it pauses the music, too. Like, it's like... It takes a moment to be like, check out this... Oh, gosh. I gotta concentrate. Stop talking. Gotta outrun that weird beam that comes out of him. Oh! Got him. We'll see if that was the last level. It felt kind of like a last level type of boss. No. We're not done yet. I may try to beat this one because I've gotten pretty far. Oh gosh. I know I've skipped the other ones at a certain point, but this one I'm so far. This might be the last level. Oh! They're coming at me with everything. I'm going to drop a smart bomb just so I can clear the screen and get a power up here. Okay. I hope I get a 1-up or something. Oh, okay. Okay, we're powering back up again here. After that minor setback. Ooh! Coming up from behind. Jeez. Oh, okay. Pretty short stage. Whoa. Okay, this has got to be like the last boss, right? Look at the size of this boss here. It takes up the whole screen. Oh, oh gosh. Oh, okay. I was able to take a hit because I'm powered up, but come on, at this point I'm almost like just lay into him and kill him. Oh gosh. Wonder if they give me a continue, I'm gonna try again on this stage. Oh, that's very peaceful. That was my first game over? Continue. Okay. Oh, look, they're going to submit my high score. That was the first time I ever did a continue. Okay, so Neo Napalm Gun. That's the one that I like the most. Let's do this. This might be the last stage, so I'm gonna try to beat this boss. Gosh. Oh, how did I not die? I guess I took a hit. You can take a hit. There we go. Getting a little bit more powered up here. Mega Man powered up. Great game on PSP. No! Couldn't get through there. Alright. Alright, let's lay into him, guys. I don't have the full powered up here. I forgot that laser chases you. Okay, I see the pattern here. Let me try that R. Nah, forget it. If I just kind of stay up here. Oh, I didn't think he would chase me up. Okay, so you gotta really like make sure that laser comes down, and then you can go up, but don't let it come too close to the. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I was able to take that hit there. One more hit and I'm dead. Oh, this is tough. I'm gonna try again though. If they give me another continue. Hush Falls. You need a play-by-play guy? Yeah, I know, right? Look like those. Yeah. Look like those Velcro balls that you would play catch with. That's funny. Okay, we're gonna do this. I have a feeling this is the last boss here. Yeah, and that's my favorite weapon, the napalm bomb. What's my favorite retro compilation? What type of retro compilations do you prefer? The attention to detail kind that focuses hard on only a handful of games, or the kind that gives you 30 or 40 games? It just depends, honestly. Like, if I think I lean more towards the attention to detail and like giving you extra stuff, great emulation, quality of life type stuff. A collection like this is, and just really great games, packed. It just, I'm more like, I'll take what I can get. Cause to me, all of these games, even if there's 6 games on a compilation, but they're all great games and they're all really expensive, like to get the old games and collect them, it makes it worth it to me, even if it's not like, say, 50 games like the Sega Genesis Classics collection that came out, because I mean that's an incredible value, but I've played those games in various ways, re-released over the years so many times. These games have never been re-released like this, and they're in such a quality collection. It makes it worth it to me. I don't know, because I don't know. The value of these games to me is so much higher than what the asking price is already. So that's the way I look at it. Some people they look at it and they think it's too expensive or what, and I'm like, guys, if you really wanted to buy these games, like it cost you like this one in particular, these games are all rare games. They cost you over $1,000 to own, if not 2,000 to own each of these games. To have all 6 of them, or 5, I guess. So maybe over 1,000. But yeah, I love it all. I love that these games even are coming out on compilations. So, I mean, as long as the price isn't like $100 or something like that, because that's kind of hard to just drop $100, For some people, it's not. But I know I can't just drop $100 here and there. If I save up for it, find a time to, a good time to drop money like that, and yeah, if it's worth it, if you feel like it's worth it, go for it. Man, I'm already down to 1 life. I'm going to die again. I'm going to need all these lives. Hopefully they give you unlimited continues. Yep, we got another shot. Okay. I'm going to try my best to get to the... I think this feels like the last boss. The last stage. I love that. That's such an incredible effect. It feels so awesome to launch that bomb. You can't really kill that guy. I don't even know why I dropped that bomb on him. Uh-oh. Changing up our weapon here. Homing, that's not bad. That's gonna kind of help me out. Oh, man. See, I was super hyper-powered, when I first got to this stage, and that's why I did so well. And that's the thing with shooters. You kind of want to beat the whole game on your first continue. You don't want to get to that point where you're underpowered, and it's like hard to build that power back up. Oh, come on. I thought I should have been good there. Okay. Have I kind of figured out this? No, dude. Oh, I thought I had him. I was like, I thought I had the pattern down. I'm not going to give up on this guy. Actually, this D worked out pretty good for me, this D power-up, because it kind of flies around you and protects you a little bit more. I just missed all those power-ups, though. There we go. I love how colorful that enemy is. Look how colorful that is. Gosh. Hey, now we're talking. Now we're powering ourselves up here. Okay, guys. Here we go. The napalm came to me. Oh! Okay. It's right to his head. Hey, got a 1-up. That's good. Oh, no, that's not good. Alright. Did it. Did it. Oh, man. Man. Oh, there wasn't... Oh, here's the final boss. Oh, gosh. Look at this. Look at him. That's so cool. Oh, my gosh. Maybe he's easier, right? One can only hope. Help me. Okay, what do I have to shoot? This thing or his face? His face is blinking. Oh, gosh. I don't even know what I'm supposed to shoot here. Oh. Not fair. Oh, look, that it's like Predator. Come on. No, dude. You know, I don't even know how close I was. I like that. This is definitely the end boss. I can try again. I can try again. I think D worked out pretty good for me in the beginning. Alright, this might be my last go because it's getting late. But I definitely... that was pretty awesome. Okay, I think I took some hits, but we're not doing too bad. I got that one up even earlier. I think we're doing good. Okay. Man, that's that. If you get too caught up in that section, he'll just kill you. Oh, that was lame. I should have done that better. That was totally bad on me. Okay. Hey, another one up. That helps. Okay. I couldn't really recognize any patterns here. Is what's kind of got me a little. But maybe, you know, with this shield weapon, it's going to help me out a lot more. Also don't know what I'm supposed to be firing at. His eyes? Or... Oh, it gets all confusing when this... Because those things are like the predator, and you just got to move and not let them fall on you. Oh, I can't go up into his head. I learned that. Okay. Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. I see, I didn't even know what hit me there. Man. I think I'm going to try it one more time. Yeah. Because I feel like I'm getting it. Oh. Or maybe I'm not. I definitely need all my lives, so I'm going to go ahead and die. See, it didn't seem like you were hurting him anywhere. I think him blinking was like the notifying that I was hurting him. I don't know. Actually, I think I might stop here, quite honestly. Let's check out the other game. That was super cool, though. And I definitely... Let's check out the last game, and we can call it a night. SEGA, look at that. Okay. This game, Aleste 2, is incredible. And now Aleste 3 is the brand new game in the series. Aleste 3, made in 2020 on original Game Gear hardware. They made it. And they put it out on this collection and on the Game Gear Micro special Aleste Game Gear Micro game. And I've heard nothing but incredible things about this game. So let's check out a little bit of this before we call it a night. And let's go ahead and change our screen. There we go. M2, look at that big M2 in the front. Can't believe this like brand new Game Gear game. I mean, technically they haven't released it on Game Gear cartridge or anything, but it was made to be played on the Game Gear. Oh, look at that. You can do normal difficulty, but give yourself 9 lives. That's pretty cool. Alright, guys. Wave 1. Nice. Digging it. Digging the soundtrack. And coming right after playing the other game too. It's like super cool. Okay, that's like a flame bomb. Look at that. Let's try. Wow. Okay, this is like a rail laser. Wow, look at those effects. This looks like a 16-bit game. I mean, it's a little more pixelated than a 16-bit game would be, but look at the animation on that laser too. Look at the way these ships are going down. Okay, that is pretty awesome. What's up, State of Emergency? I haven't said watch it, buddy, yet. I should have. I should have told the boss that, the last boss we were fighting. T, okay, T is like your kind of traditional spread shot. Not as big a fan of the spread shot as I was that laser gun was pretty sweet. What's A? Oh, A is this like directional. It shoots whatever opposite direction you're going in. That's kind of cool. See? Ooh, look at that. Wow, those explosions and the attention to detail, like the rubble of the ship. You got this glowing like landing strip below us. Look at that. That's so cool. Alright, I like this C one. This is great. I'm going to try to get another C. Let's see if it pops up down here. No. Not going to have enough time for it. As far as I can tell, I don't have any smart bombs in this one. Yeah, you know it's made on original Game Gear hardware when it actually starts to slow down a little bit. Whoa. You don't scare me, first boss. Okay. I'm glad I was on the left side of the screen. Okay. There we go. Ooh, love that kind of like Death Star explosion there. I dig it. I dig it. Last Messiah. Oh, look at those birds like flying out of the trees. That's awesome. Great attention to detail. That was the first stage boss too. The huge, I know, huge bosses that take up the whole screen. And that was just the first level. Imagine how much bigger they're going to get. Digging the music, for real. Oh yeah, T is the... I'm fully powered up, so it's kind of cool. We can check out all the weapons. Okay, now it looks like I have some sort of like bomb I can use. Let's see if it's screen clearing. Oh no, I'm trying another button. It's not doing anything. Oh, A is that. That's right. Okay. I'm not a big fan of A. I like T when it's powered up. C is great. I haven't tried all the weapons. Okay, I like C. What was D? Ooh, diamond. Okay, D is kind of like D was like on the last game, but really, really cool. Look at that, like two outer bands, like two protective layers. I like this because this will really probably come in handy protecting you. Yeah. I feel like I'm playing a lost Game Gear game with all this slowdown and stuff because, I mean, that's what the Game Gear would do if it was taxed this hard. I think you can turn the slowdown off. There's a way to. Okay. You know, honestly, the slowdown, there's a bit more of it in this game than the last one. It's kind of distracting to slow down a bit. I bet you can turn it off. Let me see. I know you can turn it off. I read about you being able to turn it off. Game settings. Oh, okay. I think I'm going to have to reset the game or something, maybe. I'm going to have to use my Google Translator again for these. Oh, yeah. You got to restart the game. I bet that's to do that. Turn the slowdown off. We'll keep playing with slowdown on because I don't want to reset. Yeah, so far there's been no like smart bombs, which is kind of would be sad if they took out that function because that looked amazing in the last game. Whoa. Okay, some big machine is doing that. Oh. That was cool. Wow. Okay. Yikes. I'm sorry. I take back everything I said about you. Please don't hurt me. Oh, okay. Gosh. That is a... I mean, talk about incredible boss design. Look at the giant swords. Oh man. What's the tell here? I didn't know which side I needed to be on to avoid that. Okay. Okay. This side? Oh. Okay, he raises his arm and you got to be on the side where the arm is being raised because that's where he charges to the other side. Ugh. Oh, but then he does that. Okay. What's it going to be? And you got to go up and around him. Okay. Figuring it out. There we go. It's a good thing I put my lives at 9. Oh, just keep moving on here. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna go into like a next level. Terra Diver. Pretty awesome stuff, guys. I'm gonna probably actually end the stream with this one. Let's go back to the main menu here. And yeah, it's too bad. I'll quit and then go back into the game so we can hear that cool opening music again. Did they push this one too far with the slowdown? Yeah, I'm thinking maybe they did. And I know you have an option of like over cranking it and so that you don't get that slowdown. I just got to read up on which option it is. But man, this game, seriously, Aleste collection, super glad that I picked this up. Love having it in the collection. It feels great to own all these Power Strike / Aleste games all in one place. Like I said, I wish it had Musha. It doesn't have Musha or Robo Aleste or Super Aleste, which would be cool, which was Space Megaforce on the Super Nintendo, is an Aleste game, actually. In Japan, it was called Super Aleste. So it doesn't have the 16-bit games, but maybe they're planning on putting out a Volume 2. Maybe, I don't know how well this one sold, because we could get a Volume 2 that has the 16-bit games on it and some other stuff, because it's an interesting list. If you go online and you check out all the games that were in this series, there's quite a few. So, yeah, hope you guys had a good time. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It was great having you here. It was great playing these games for you and really getting to check them out. If you like this sort of thing where I play more modern games, I say modern games, but obviously this is not really a modern game. But if you enjoy this sort of thing, let me know, and I'll do more like Switch collections, Switch retro indie style games like this. I would love to play them on the Switch, PlayStation 4. We can do stuff. I love it. The indie game market is just incredible these days, and there's all sorts of great stuff coming out. So thank you guys for being here. You've been an incredible audience. Have a happy Easter if you are celebrating, of course, or if not, just enjoy the longer weekend. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for being here. Catch you next time.